think it's safe to say that we have all asked ourselves, who am I? And we have all wondered what it is that compels us. The film Revolver, a deep cut brought to you by Guy Ritchie, starring fellow bald beefcake Jason Statham, examines the idea of ego and how it defines and drives who we are. When you consider the things you do in life, your propensities, as it were, you often discover that you are a creature of habit and routine. We act a certain way because that is who we are, and because of how we perceive ourselves. It is very hard to do otherwise. Perhaps this can be confusing for some, which is probably why Revolver didn't do so well, and is not known even among the most avid Guy Ritchie fans. Allow me to illuminate with an example. Let's say that I think of myself as a writer. This is a very broad classification, but one could say that it is part of my ego and it defines who I am. Because I consider myself a writer, I will often act in a way that portrays that idea to others, so that they will know too that I am in fact a writer. This concept comes with a myriad of stereotypical behaviors that are surface ideas that most people will associate with being a writer. A writer drinks scotch, a writer wears black, a writer broods, and of course, a writer writes. Obviously, the most important thing is that a writer writes. Personally, I'm not a fan of scotch, though I will admit to wearing black, and often find myself brooding. To resist your ego is to break the mold. It is to change the perception of identity, thus becoming an anomaly or outlier. So why would you resist your ego? Well, because of the unhealthy behaviors that come with that identity you have created. Stereotypes exist because many folks have massive egos and refuse to change who they are, and they elect to perpetuate these negativities in society. The sad thing is that because of human ego and propensity, the nature of mankind and various cultures are predictable and easy to exploit. I think we can all agree we don't want to be taken advantage of because we are set in our ways and fear the judgment of others. I'd like to urge you to be introspective, consider your unhealthy behavior, and seek every day to better yourself so that you can learn inner peace and change your place in society. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.